Do you know what genre of TikToker really annoys me the most? Besides Trumpies, it's the manifesting gurus that tell you that if you say things like, I'm the type of person who makes $250,000 a year, it can happen to you. Or the ones that tell you you should never complain because that just only attracts more negative energy. If you could really make yourself rich by telling yourself that you already are rich, then almost everybody would be rich. But encouraging other people to not talk about their problems because it just manifests more negative energy, that sort of shit can get them killed. There's a reason why therapy exists. It's so that people can talk through their problems and work them out. Trying to manifest good energy is no different than trying to pray for good things to happen to you. So somebody has a problem. They don't want to talk about it because that manifests negative energy. But not talking about it only makes them feel worse. They feel like they're failing at manifesting, and then they just take themselves out. And I was listening to one of these manifesting gurus on the way to the store, and he said things like, complaining about things in your life shrinks your brain, according to neuroscience. No, the fuck it doesn't. There again, it feels like you're trying to shame somebody for having problems, and we all have problems. But the thing is they mix it in with actual psychology so people feel like that it's probably true. Say things like, if you name a negative thought, it gives you power over it, which is absolutely true. But if you try and release that negative thought into the wild and say, I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you're negative, that doesn't do shit for you. That's Facebook meme psychology. If you admit to struggling, then you're only attracting more struggle into your life. Bullshit. Like right now, I'm struggling with figuring out which kind of ice cream I want for the week. You guys, this is serious. I manifested some creme brulee ice cream, so I guess it kind of works. I get that nobody likes a chronic whiner, except for maybe Trump supporters. But bottling everything up is just emotional constipation. The idea that you're going to manifest positivity by not acknowledging pain, that's toxic positivity. And that's when they decide that silence is easier than help, and then it bottles up until they feel like they can't take it anymore, and then they just take themselves out. Because if I can't manifest positivity in my life, then everything must be negative. Another thing that bothered me about this creator is he had over 1 million followers. Over 1 million people are buying into this bullshit and probably feeling bad about themselves because they're not able to manifest the things they want in life. So don't worry, you're not shrinking your brain by complaining in life, but you might be by listening to these gurus.